So that his teammates can play off that.
Keep an eye on the guy with the ball, 21 in white, Charles Minlin, a transfer from the University of San Francisco. Until today, had played a total of 1 minute this season, coming back from a knee injury that was taking a little bit longer to progress than they had hoped. But here he is in the game, and a guy who, if he is healthy, Jay, he could be a real factor for them in the second half of the season.
Well, he's got experience and he can score.
Samuel Williamson in off the bench as well, puts up an air ball from the baseline. As you look at Midland, second team all-conference and over 14 points per game a year ago.
And not the best shot by Samuel Williamson on the other end. Drove it into traffic and took a really difficult baseline jumper. That's as good as a turnover for Louisville.
Baker again. A little bit strong battle for the rebound, and we're going to have an over-the-back foul going centered in. Shulman and Jay Billis. They are selling tickets here in Louisville. I think they cap out at about 3,000 in a very big building that seats more than 2. And they are playing really well. They are up 66-31 on Clemson. You're very polite to me.
Exactly.
1 point lead, Blue Devils. 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Tough shot.
Two years ago, Duke with an enormous comeback. And again, Goldwire with a couple of late steals. The Blue Devils roared back to win it. And then last year at Cameron, David Johnson took over the game in the second half in Durham as Louisville won on the road. Nice pass. And another one. Moore open in the corner. Short on the three.
And Louisville doing a good job of scrambling and helping and recovering. And I'll tell you, he didn't need to. And as soon as Jones saw that matchup, he was going to go after it.
Biggest lead of the game right now for Louisville at 6. Again, and I know we've mentioned this a couple of times already today, but two programs really looking for a win. Each has lost 2 in a row as Davis commits it. Got a fingertip on it. Saved by Johnson. Stewart has it, flying into the lane, and a chance.
Duke has to continue to let Matthew Hurt touch the ball. Still being guarded by David Johnson.
14 lead changes and 6 ties in this game. That has been played entirely in a 9-point window. Duke hasn't led by more than 3. Louisville hasn't led by more than 6.
I think Mike Krzyzewski had used Matthew Hurt in some ball screens more often. Great job by Johnson. But Krzyzewski would probably put Hurt in some ball screen situations where he'd be the screener. But he doesn't want him to pick up his 5th foul on a moving screen. So you have to be judicious and careful. But that was a great defensive play by David Johnson to break contact, get around in front, not get stuck behind the bigger Matthew Hurt.
He's really had a terrific all-round game. Jones muscling his way in. Hurt comes down and picks up the rebound for Duke.
Right, Jalen Withers almost able to pick up an offensive rebound there.
And Mike Krzyzewski wants to use the time
here. And you certainly don't want to foul.
Moore stepping back for a 3. Offensive rebound, Johnson. Stewart with a good look for a 3. Around and out. Duke's got it again, or at least they did for a moment. And now finally.
Here's an highlights, lowlights video. The footage is focused on various aspects happened in the game. Are these positive, negative, or characteristic of the player? Usually the length of the video is around 20 to 40% of the total playing time. Get a video like this. Go on focussstatsdb.com in the video editing section. Insert the name of the player. Choose the type of the video and the number of games to edit. Leave your contacts to get all the materials.